This isn't about food, it's about control. For a lot of people, growing something at home isn't about becoming more self-sufficient or starting a new hobby. It's about creating one small place in life that feels steady. Today, I want to talk about the quiet psychological power of growing just one thing at home and why it often changes more than people expect. Most of the pressure people feel right now doesn't come from one big thing. It comes from constant decisions, things feeling out of their control, responsibilities stacking up, and the sense that life is always asking for more. When that happens, even small wins start to matter more, not dramatic wins, quiet ones. Here's something interesting. When people start growing one thing at home, even something small, they often describe feeling calmer, more grounded, more capable, and they're surprised by that because they didn't start for psychological reasons. They started because they wanted fresh food, but the mind responds to agency. If we haven't met yet, I'm Connor Hebel. I've been growing microgreens for over a decade, and I've helped thousands of people build simple, realistic ways to grow fresh food at home, not as a hobby, but as something that actually fits into real life. And what I've noticed again and again is this. People don't just feel better because they're eating better. They feel better because they're doing something they can rely on. Agency is the feeling that I can do something, I can influence my environment. When people grow one thing at home, they choose when to plant. They decide when to harvest. They see a direct result from a small action. That feedback loop is powerful. It restores a sense of competence, trust in yourself, and calm confidence, especially when other parts of life feel unpredictable. Most people think I should do more, but psychologically, one thing is enough. One plant, one tray, one small habit, because it proves you can start, you can follow through, and you can create something tangible. That's not about productivity, that's about identity. There's a specific kind of confidence that comes from not rushing, not proving anything, not performing for anyone. Growing something at home creates that. You don't announce it, you don't optimize it, you just do it. And that quiet consistency starts to spill over into other areas of life. Microgreens work especially well for this because they grow quickly, they don't demand much time, and they succeed even with imperfect conditions. You don't have to be patient for months, commit to a full garden, or learn complex systems. You plant, you water, you harvest, and your brain registers, I did this. This part matters, so hear it clearly. The benefit doesn't come from doing it right. It comes from doing it at all. Messy trays still grow. Imperfect schedules still work. Busy weeks don't ruin the process. That's why this habit supports calm instead of stress. Here's a small tip that makes this psychological effect even stronger. Keep your microgreens where you can see them. Not tucked away, not hidden, in your line of sight. Seeing something grow reinforces continuity, progress, and presence. It's a subtle cue that something is moving forward, even when life feels full. If this way of thinking resonates, if you like the idea of building calm confidence through small, tangible habits, I've created a Microgreens Masterclass that shows you how to start simply and keep it sustainable. Inside, I walk you through the easiest setup, forgiving varieties, common mistakes to avoid, and how to make this fit into real life. You can find it at Amelia microgreens.com/101. It's designed to support you, not pressure you. Growing one thing at home isn't about doing more. It's about remembering that you can. One small action, one visible result, one steady rhythm. That's the quiet power. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.